DRC or Congo region. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನಾವು the equator passes through the northern part of South America, central part of Africa and the islands of Southeast Asia. This area which lies north and south of the equator is in the tropical region. In which region this DRC have? What is DRC means? DRC means Democratic Republic of Congo. So in which region this is located? In the tropical region. Next, most of this area is covered with thick evergreen forests. The Democratic Republic of the Congo is situated on both sides of the equator in Central Africa. It is the third largest country in Africa. Which is the third largest country in Africa? DRC is the third largest country in Africa continent. Africa is also a continent, no? A major part of this country is covered with dense equatorial forest. So, a major part of this country is covered with dense equatorial forest. So, this region is covered by which forest? Equatorial forest. We will study in this lesson how the climate and other facts influence the life of people in this land of dense forest. The capital of Democratic Republic is what? Which one is the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo? DRC capital yadu? Which is the capital of DRC? Kinshasa is the capital of DRC. Which is the capital of DRC? Kinshasa is the capital of DRC. Next, climate. A major part of the country lies in the basin of the Congo River, from which it derives its name. So, what is the river name in this region? DRC. Congo is the river name. What is the another name for Congo? Zaire. Zaire is the another name for Congo. So from this river name only it gets Congo. Ee river indra aa country ku kuda Congo annaputtu name bandidu. So the river is navigable only in parts due to the occurrence of waterfalls. So navigable means for transportation. So there is no land transportation, there is no street development. So they are using water transport. So there is some waterfalls. Name some waterfalls that we learned in last class, no? So which are the waterfalls? Livingstone waterfalls, Inga waterfalls, and the Stanley falls. Which are the waterfalls? Livingstone falls, Inga falls, and Stanley falls. So these are the major waterfalls. In this, which is the highest waterfall? Victoria is the highest waterfall in the DRC region. Which is the highest waterfall in the DRC? The highest waterfall is Victoria waterfall. Is the highest waterfall. Congo River drains into the Atlantic Ocean at Matadi. The Congo River is also known as the Zaire River. What is the other name for Congo River? Zaire River. Places near the equator generally experiences hot and wet climate. Why there is a hot climate? Very hot climate. Because this region is near to the equator. So it is in the torrid zone. So this is the equator, the year means in the torrid zone. This is the torrid zone. So in this region there is a DRC. So the sun rays falls directly to this region. So there is a very hot climate. Here the sun shines brightly in the morning and by noon it is very hot. So what happens in the noon time? Noon time means in the afternoon it is more hot. This result in heavy rainfall. So when there is more heat, more hot and there is a very heavy rainfall. The climate can be epically described as ever hot and ever wet. So ಈ climate ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? It is called ever hot and ever wet climate. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಳೆನೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಾಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ in the after the noon time, in the evening time it will rain. So it is called ever hot and ever wet climate. Next, vegetation. The hot and humid climate helps the plants to grow faster. So there is a both climate. ಮಳೆನೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So there is a vegetation. Helps the plants to grow faster. The land is covered with thick forest. The trees grow densely and compete with each other for sunlight. Below the trees grow a large number of small trees. So the trees will grow in this region. The trees are very tall. So under that they can grow shrubs. Small trees, shrubs and climbers. The tall trees and the dense undergrowth make the forest almost dark even in the daytime. So why there is a dark in the daytime also? Clinically daytime ಕತ್ತಲಾಗಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. So in that region the trees are very tall. So what happens in that time? The trees ತುಂಬಾ ಉದ್ದುದ್ದಿದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ height ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ sunrise ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ it will not reach the underground level. So for this reason there is a dark in the daytime also. The forests are evergreen because there is a large varieties of trees and they do not shed their leaves at the same time. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ evergreen forest ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ? So why we call this an evergreen forest? Because they do not shed their leaves throughout the year and throughout the year it will be in a green color only. So that's why we call it is an equatorial forest. It is difficult to travel through this dense forest and thus rivers are used for traveling. For traveling, they are used in water transport. The forests are useful as they provide raw material for many industries. So there is a dense forest now. So what the forest gives us? It gives us raw materials for many industries. These forests are the largest reserve of hardwood trees such as mahogany, ebony. The other trees include rubber, coconut, bamboo and oil palm. In some parts of this land, mostly in the south, where the climate is not so hot and wet, the vegetation is different. Instead of dense forest, there are grasslands with short trees. Such vegetation is called savanna. What is savanna means? The grasslands. The grasslands with short trees. What is savanna means? Savanna means the grasslands with short trees. The grasslands with short trees is called savanna. So in the south part we can see this region, the grasslands region. Next, location of Congo also we learned in last class. Next, which are the wild animals we can see here? We can see different types of animals, birds and reptiles, insects also. So which are the animals? Elephant, gorilla, hippopotamus, white rhinoceros, monkeys, apes, tigers and white buffaloes. The reptiles include snakes, pythons and crocodiles. Hence the Democratic Republic of Congo is called a gigantic zoo. So these are the animals we can see in the DRC. So the people, so ಹೇಗಿದೆ population in DRC? So there is a less population in DRC. The people belongs to various tribes. There is so many tribes bread. A large number of pygmies also live in the dense forest. So pygmies, they are very short people like this. The pygmies are very short. ತುಂಬಾ ಕುಳ್ಳುಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕ so they are called pygmies in this region. They are short saturated people who live in house made from trees, twigs, branches, twigs and leaves. How their houses made up of? Their houses are made up of with tree branches and leaves. The main occupation of these people is hunting and gathering of honey. What is the pygmies occupation? Hunting and gathering honey. Next, this all we discussed in last class. Now, mineral resources. The country is rich in mineral resources. Katanga in South Congo is rich in minerals like small diamonds, copper, gold and manganese. The Democratic Republic of Congo is the largest producer of cobalt and industrial diamonds in the world. The other minerals found in the country are copper, tin, gold, uranium, zinc and silver. Most of the minerals are exported. The Democratic Republic of Congo has only a few industries and most of them are located in the major cities like Kinshasa, Lubumbashi, Likasi and Matadi. The most important industries are cement, textiles, vegetable oils, cigarettes and food processing. Means of transport. Means of transport are not well developed. Roads and railways serve a few cities and the mining centers. Rivers are the most important means of transport. Kinshasa, the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo, is the largest city. Matadi is the biggest fort. After achieving independence in 1960, the government has been trying to exploit and develop the natural resources of the country. They are seeking and accepting foreign aid for various development programs. Even though the progress is slow, yet it is definitely being made. The people of Zaire enjoy music and dance. Many people are migrated from rural to urban areas where they live in houses with modern facilities. In the dense forest live the pygmies. They are a primitive tribe who lead a nomadic life and hunt for food. Beautiful wood carvings of ebony and mahogany wood are made by the people. These are admired by people of all over the world. The traditional dresses among women, a long one cotton dress, men wear dresses with jacket. With its rich resources, Zaire is developing fast like the other countries of Africa. So, mineral resources. Which are the largest depository mineral? Cobalt. Cobalt is the largest mineral deposit in Zaire of Congo. The country is rich in mineral resources. Katanga in South Congo is rich in minerals like small diamonds, copper, gold and manganese. The Democratic Republic of the largest producer of Congo. So it has the largest producer of cobalt and industrial diamonds in the world. The other minerals found in the country are, so which are other minerals in this region. So, and most of them are located in the major cities. So, where these industries, ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಕಿನ್ಶಾಸಾ, ಲುಬುಂಬಾಸಿ, Likasi and Matadi. So, there in these cities there is some industries. The most important industries are cement, textiles, vegetable oils, cigarettes and food processing. Which are the industries? Which are the industries of Zaire? Cement. Cement is a industry. Cement industry, textiles industry, vegetable oils, cigarettes and food processing. So these are the major industries. These are the few industries in the DRC. Next, means of transport. Means of transport are not well developed. So there is no development in this. Roads and railways are serve a few cities and the mining centers. Rivers are the most important means of transport. Here they followed water transport. Kinshasa, the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo, is the largest city. Which is the largest city in DRC? Yavu largest city in DRC? Kinshasa, the capital of Congo. Kinshasa is the city, no? So it is the capital of DRC also. It is the largest city. And which is the biggest port here? Seaport. Which is the biggest seaport? Matadi is the biggest seaport. So when they got independence, when the DRC got independence in 1960, they got independence. The government has been trying to exploit and develop the natural resources of country. So government ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? They are trying to develop these countries in all sectors. They are seeking and accepting foreign aid for various developmental programs. Even though the progress is slow, yet it is definitely being made. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? Process, development process slow ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, but there is a development. The people of Zaire enjoy music and dance. So the people in the Zaire, they will also enjoy the music and dance. Many people have migrated from rural to urban areas. Allu kuda ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ modern method houses ಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ರೂರಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸಿಟಿ ತರ ಮಾಡರ್ನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. In the dense forest live the pygmies. They are a primitive tribe who lead a nomadic life and hunt for food. So in the dense forest there is a pygmies. All the pygmies they are very short saturated. Tumba short ಆಗಿರುವಂತ people. So what is the occupation of the people? Hunting the food. They are living in the dense forest. Their houses are made of tree branches and leaves. Beautiful wood carvings of ebony and mahogany wood are made by the people. So there is a dense forest. No, in that forest there is so many trees like mahogany and ebony are the trees in that region. So they make wood carvings, beautiful wood carvings, which is admired by the world, admired by the people all over the world. The traditional dress among women a long one-piece cotton dress. What is the traditional dress of this woman people in this Zaire is long one-piece cotton dress. Cotton dress, one-piece cotton dress. Men wear dresses with jacket. Men ಯಾವ ತರ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ? Dresses with jacket ನ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. Woman long one-piece cotton dress with its rich resources. Zaire is developing fast. Like the other countries of Africa. Africa ಬೇರೆ countries ಗಳಿಗಿಂತ Zaire ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? It is also a developing country. Zaire and Congo. Zaire or Congo. It is both same name, children. So it is still developing country in one of the developing country in Africa. Next, Time to recall. The Democratic Republic of Congo is an important country in the equatorial forest region. It is the third largest country in Africa. The Congo River is an important waterway. The climate is hot and wet, which helps in the growth of dense forests. The Democratic Republic of Congo has very rich wildlife. It is often called a gigantic zoo. The country is rich in mineral resources. Most of the people living in villages and their main occupations are hunting, fishing, agriculture and mining. The country is rich in mineral resources. So this ends the lesson number 4, children. So complete your classworks. We can continue in next class. Thank you.